So I'm going to read Leanne's words for her. She was the first person that I thought about when I heard the brief yesterday. She's part of a community aids group who are 25 strong, and they've banded together to try and get shopping and essential food packages and prescriptions and emotional support for those who are self-isolated, who are cut off from their usual support networks, or are really struggling, that they're in financial hardship because of this situation. That team of 25 are then trying to manage people and stuff and tasks and all of the things that we know inside out as Dynamics and Power Platform people on Excel spreadsheets and WhatsApp groups. And so each set of volunteers and their duties, for example, all the food parcel packers or all the delivery drivers or all the phone operators and all the administrators, that's tough. Inquiries are coming in via the telephone, they're coming in through Facebook messages and posts within the community group and emails. Data compliance is difficult and exposed to human error, and it's so labour intensive. So there's collaboration with some other agencies. There are donations to organise and process and administer. It's what they're trying to do is phenomenal. Who they're trying to do it for is Ross's papa. And so we know there's an army of volunteers out there. We know there are people who are prepared to give their time and put in that work, but it shouldn't be so difficult. And we know there are people out there who just need a little bit of contact, who just need to be able to reach out, to have some way to reach out and to get a response. So our solution is there to tie those two sets of people together and help them get what they need from a system.
So this is my Papa Bobby, and believe it or not, he's 85 years old. Now, he's a very fit man for his age, and he's normally a very outgoing character and enjoys a lot of human interaction. Although, like many others, due to COVID-19, he's been isolated on his own. Now, my papa is by no means tech savvy, although he does know how to use a landline, and this was primarily where our main scenario was born, whereby how do we actually address any issues or needs that Bobby may have during this quarantine period, whether it be just a general chit chat or maybe he actually needs someone to go out and get his groceries. So we've tried to solve this problem by allowing people in Bobby's position to phone up a number and leave a message stating if they have any specific requirements or anything like that during this quarantine period. The user of this model-driven application, I can come in and I can listen to the recording that Bobby's left for me.
Hi, I'm feeling very sad these days. Could someone please help?
I can view a full transcript of the recording here, and I've also got a sentiment analysis, so I can see that Bobby isn't actually feeling too good right now given the transcript, and this has been stated as an urgency level 1, meaning it might be a higher priority than any other phone calls that we have coming in as well.
Once created, reach outs will hit an interactive dashboard. 4 streams by priority or urgency based on the sentiment analysis of the transcript of the voicemail that's been left.
As a person who is interested in volunteering, I'll be given a registration form to complete. This simple Microsoft Forms will allow to capture all necessary information, including personal details such as full name, contact details. The volunteer can also add details about themselves to make sure that we will match them with the right person, when they're available from, and what activity.
Okay, so here we are. As a volunteer, you're out volunteering and you have your phone to keep track of your tasks and allocations of activities. What we'll do is we'll click on gardening just now here. So you can see that's due at 8 o'clock. You can click on into the contact as well, and we can also see his interest there.
Again, right, I will read Leanne's words. So the solution we've been provided goes so far beyond what we'd asked for. Reach Out unifies our disparate communications into just one simple and easy to use platform. The user experience with an look and feel on desktop and a simple app experience on mobile are ones that our volunteers, people from the community with digital skill levels, are familiar with. We're blown away by the sentiment analysis tool. Dealing with people often in serious poverty or an emotional crisis, and the automations and human element work seamlessly to help us direct our attentions to where they're urgently needed. We're growing daily, and being able to adopt such a useful solution at this early stage of operations not only sets us up for further growth, but helps families stay warm, have access to vital meds, have food in their tummies, and be able to reach the emotional support that they require. Now I'm a wee bit weepy. I think key here is that no matter what the solution does, the real godsends here are people like you, Leanne, out there on the ground doing it. So whatever we can do.